All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We got another game here from the Rochester Regionals. This time we're down in the losers bracket. Game number 12 if you're following it at home with your Fantasy Flight double elimination bracket. My name's Tim.
I'm Nam.
And this is Jeremy.
Excellent, fellas. And we've got Pat here on the left playing Andromeda. And on the right, we've got Rob with a nice alternate art engineering the future.
Ooh, alternate art.
I do love those really nice alt art ID cards.
A lot of people have been pushing those around. I think some of the what is it they calling it? The ANR Pro Circuit is giving those out as prizes.
Yeah, they're giving. Yeah,
cool.
So a lot of people are showing up with alt arts.
Nice. So we just saw a spillage of lots of credits over here on the left, just so that they're usable.
Okay.
The corroder.
He drops security testing, a passport, and a corroder. So setting up pretty quick here, as Andy often does.
Now, when I played Andy, I always had this really bad feeling about discarding cards, so I would try and play as many as possible.
Yes.
Sometimes it does not really include running, but with Dirty Laundry, that lets you do the running, get rid of
that's
cards.
why Dirty Laundry is the best Andy card.
Yes.
Okay. Rob moneying up nicely, though. He's got Adonis already online, hedge fund, his centrals are iced. Things are looking pretty good.
He's ETF, so that helps.
So, credit free pad campaign a turn.
The Desperado Corp ID.
Yes. Right. And security testing and Dirty Laundry is a pretty quick way to get credits.
It's very potent.
It's just occurred to me, what if you do Engineering the Future with turtlebacks?
You get so many credits.
So many credits.
You get quite a bit of money. Yeah.
Ah. Here's the baby. Symmetrical visage.
What? Baby credits.
Yeah. Kill that Adonis.
Yeah. Get the man bots out of here.
Yeah, Eve you can let live.
I don't know. It's one of those things, any econ asset.
Yes.
You always prefer to be able to kill it.
Yes.
But then once you're in the game, you're like, oh, I just can't.
Yeah.
I was
then he
purely
might score.
speaking from like a thematic standpoint. Eve is a woman.
Oh.
Let Eve live. Adonis, whatever. I don't care.
I'll smack that dude around, but I don't hit no women.
I'm chivalrous. Chivalrous spelled with an R-U-S at the end.
Two of my personal favorite playmats that
Yes.
have been Netrunner.
The Woden one was what I was really gunning for last year.
Oh, I love my Odin playmat.
Yeah. I only have the Wotan one. So.
I also love the Odin one because my fiance is very into mythology in general.
Okay.
And well, let's put it this way. Before she actually learned about football, when we first started dating, she joined my family's football pool. We basically pick winners of each game through the season. It's just kind of a fun thing. And she would always pick the Ravens purely because of Odin having Ravens.
Mm-hmm.
So we see an install of an upgrade there on HQ. It's a little bit unusual because usually people put it behind the ID, but he just
I actually
shoved
like
his...
that right there.
This
It's
I
a
think
little
makes
more visible. You're
this
not
makes
hiding.
way more
It
sense.
doesn't feel as hiding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially on R&D where you can kind of tuck it in behind your deck.
Yeah.
Having it out in the open is pretty nice.
Yeah.
Maybe I should start doing that.
That is one thing of this game. Sometimes table real estate can be a thing.
Yes. Yes. All right, babying up. Cloak. Okay, so we got Stealth Andy, it looks like. And looks like an Earthrise Hotel coming in.
Staying at the
He goes
hotel.
fast.
Hotel,
Actually,
motel.
Holiday Inn.
I was about to say, Tim, you mentioned we did another commentary already tonight, but Tim, you mentioned the glare. I think it might have been just that spot. On
Yeah,
the
it's looking
light.
that way. So I'm still gonna blame the sleeves though.
Did you not watch Teamwork Cast's tutorial videos on how to make a podcast?
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
the problem is in post you can't take out glare. You have to polarize on the front end. So
Yeah.
sorry guys.
Yeah, it's you can follow what's going on.
Yeah, no, we're good. Actually, this is what you have to do. You gotta wait until he moves his arm over it, and then you can catch the glimpse of what the image is. And
I was just thinking that.
Yeah,
as
we're
you did
all-
that. Oh, I see the card. Okay, oh, no, that's what it is.
we're all good enough that we know what they are. So there's an Armitage security testing.
Plus, Netrunner players are a smart lot. They can
And
figure
inside
it out.
job. Checking
Inside
for
job.
the early score here
Yep.
while he's setting up, and it's an Eve.
Ah.
Yeah, that's the thing here. Since he's got security testing out, he's going to be Rob is going to be looking to ice up his assets most likely, and so you can bluff some of them as agendas until you res them, which is also nice.
Ghost Runner.
Okay, so the stealth is coming online. Things are getting scary.
Very stealthy with the red dress and the dirty laundry.
Man, when she gets set up.
Yeah.
She's a sneaky one.
Mm-hmm.
Little solid snake action going on.
Okay, Breaker Bay Grid, it looks like in hand. Would have liked to have had that before Eve, I suppose, but
Right.
what can you do?
Not gonna lie, ever since I started using Breaker Bay, it's so good.
Yes.
It's so awesome.
I've really been liking Breaker Bay Grid.
Breaker Bay is solid. It's a solid card.
The only lamentation, is that even a word? Lamentation?
Yeah.
The only thing that I have a problem with it is it's a region, so I can't put it
Right.
with my Sand.
Yeah, I think that would have been kind of broken.
That'd probably be too good.
There's a reason for that.
Yes.
There's a reason you can't put Breaker Bay or Sand.
Yeah.
Yeah, too
Because
good.
then it's busted.
Yes. Okay, wow, a lot of econ.
That is a
coming in.
lot of cash. I love it.
And there's another cloak, so the timer is running here on Stealth Andy, it seems.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Servers are very soon.
ETF is sitting here going, no,
Yeah.
no knows.
Would this be a time where you would?
set up.
Yeah,
fast.
he is that
Yeah.
9-card hand, and then he had the Earthrise going for draw.
He got set up.
Yeah,
real
how many
fast.
turns has it been? It's only been like 3 or 4, right?
It's been a little more than that because if you look at the corpse side, he's got a lot set up. But
Yeah.
regardless, that's a fast. He's got a lot set up. Very and then I didn't
Right.
see the Desperado
Jackson.
at the table. So
Yeah,
he's got
Desperado
that
on the
too.
back there.
Yeah.
And so I think Jackson's here before his draw. Hopefully, probably looking to draw an agenda here to score before the full breaker suite comes online.
I hate that feeling. I hate that feeling of being like, if I just had an agenda now, I could score.
Yeah, like it would be easy.
When I
Yeah,
don't
see-
want agendas, that's when they show up.
Okay, so
when I
some-
do want agendas,
Oh, and he is advancing. Okay.
it's up to 17 money.
All right.
Pretty
He's sitting
good.
on, yeah, so that's a pretty threatening server. Pat doesn't have a decoder that can hit a remote, so this is a pretty fair window here, I say.
Yeah, so, well, to be fair, I think being Rob right now, he's like, crap,
Yeah.
I gotta do things faster.
Yes.
And this is probably a good time to do
Well, you
it.
can see that the leg bouncing has increased in frequency.
Yeah. Yes.
As a fellow nervous game leg bouncer, I totally understand what's going on there.
Yes. Yeah, I remember after the plugged-in tour that we went to, my legs were just, like, exhausted from
Me too.
fidgeting all day.
Me too. Well, it was also that plugged-in tournament. There was some tight quarters there.
Yes, yes, yes.
We were very snug.
Yes. Okay, so we see the silencer in hand, still waiting on the switchblade, which I'm guessing is in there. Oh, feedback filter.
Oh, interesting.
Which I suppose if you're nervous about Jinteki, that's a good card to have in there.
I mean, also, if you're going to be running, you
Or potentially some
maybe...
brain damage. Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to, you kind of want to have some sort of card to save yourself.
Mm-hmm. And he is scoring out the beta test. And
Hey.
You know, it always comes down
he's
to...
going.
He's
Oh,
triggering.
he's spinning the wheel! I love it.
Ooh, only hits an Eli, though.
Ooh,
That is
rough.
unfortunate.
That's rough.
And it's a shame he just busted the Jackson a couple turns ago.
Yeah. Ooh.
To be fair, if he didn't bust the Jackson,
Oh, and I
okay.
think he just installed the Jackson.
Okay.
he might not have drawn. Oh, okay.
So see, there we go. That's a smart move there.
Yes.
You put the one advancement counter on the turn before. That way you have one click of flex room.
Exactly.
Should you draw
Yeah,
bad stuff for the ABT.
right. And if you happen to hit a bunch of ice, then maybe you have an agenda that you can slip in there very safely or something.
Yeah. Get that train going.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
the only risk of advancing before is just broadcasting that it's something that's advanceable.
Obviously.
That's pretty,
Obviously, but I mean.
Other than that, yeah, if you can mitigate the risk. I mean, it's double ice. He had 17 credits at the
Oh,
time.
and
so.
that's an IQ. And
Wow, you don't see IQ much out of Cerebral. And on Archive,
I think that was just it was what he
prevent
had at the time
Desperado.
to prevent the security testing.
Friend Desperado and security testing.
Right.
I mean, it's not that I don't like the play. It's just
Ooh.
it's interesting play.
And there's an NAPD, and he does have Ghost Runner credits, but he's opting not to use them here.
Okay.
I think he's taking the stance of it'll be there.
Yeah,
waiting for
exactly.
me.
Right.
And Switchblade is up. The only thing he's waiting on is likely a refractor, and then it's game on. Remotes are no
you-
longer safe.
Tim, are you implying that the game is not on now?
No, they're
Because I
just-
feel like the game's on now.
Yes. The game is on in a very heavy way once refractor comes out. Okay, so we see the next silver.
Yeah, but once the refractor comes out, the tank has been built.
Yes.
Silver!
And I was thinking about bringing HB for this tournament, and I was very nervous with the next stuff about it just getting parasited straight to death. But again, with the stealth rig, you don't really have the influence for the parasites, so it's a little safer to play the next stuff.
To be fair, Parasite would kill pretty much any deck's ice, so it's
Well,
not like...
Next in particular really leans on the silvers in order to power up the other stuff and tax.
Right.
So losing those is very crucial.
Oh, gotcha, okay. And also, keep having ice die is not so good.
No, having ice die is never good, but when it's ice that relies on each other,
Yeah.
then Parasite hurts that much worse.
Okay,
Right.
and that was a Jackson sitting down there, so if things had gone sour, could have pulled them back. So yeah, good play on Rob's part. Scoring the AVT with a click left.
Yeah, I like that move.
Yeah. And I find a lot of times when you're playing HB, if you do an install advance, everyone thinks it's NAPD, so they just won't try and go for it a lot of the time. So you can score out.
That depends on the deck.
Yeah.
If someone's playing, again, if you're playing Cerebral
Sure.
and someone install advance,
Yeah.
obviously Efficiency Committee with
Right.
that god-awful art is going to show up. I should state that I do enjoy most of the art on Netrunner cards. I think Fantasy Flight does a good job, but man, Efficiency Committee.
That hairdo, man.
Good lord.
Dude, do you remember one of our
It's like a
old...
bad Archie cartoon.
Do you remember one of our old card reviews? We were talking about the art on Force of Nature.
Oh, because it's awesome!
Yes.
Oh.
And you were and I believe one of your exact lines was, "Oh man, put it on efficiency committee or something. Just put that
Just
lightning."
swap them!
Yeah, perfect. Because then you would have the hilarity of Force of Nature having just a bunch of dudes just looking really mediocre. And it's like,
Yeah.
Force of Nature, what are these guys?
Fine with it.
Yeah.
Let's face it, even though the card may be named Efficiency Committee, it had a big bolt of lightning. You'd be like, okay, alright, I'm fine with it.
I get it.
It's like quick as lightning.
Okay, 2
1.21 gigawatts.
And that was a Crisium, which is a very good play against criminals, obviously, on HQ. And I think
that's nice.
besides the Jackson, that's the only bit of influence we've seen so far. So
Yeah, Jackson and Crisium grid.
okay, and now the account siphon comes down.
And here we go.
And
He's been holding on to that for a while.
Yeah. I think because he was afraid of what that upgrade was on HQ. And now
Yeah.
it's gone, so
That
here we
was
go.
solid patience. That's good
Yeah.
patience there.
And it's always tempting. You draw that account siphon and you're like, you just want to play it immediately.
Yeah.
It's like, no,
Yeah.
wait.
No, but also, see, so he probably knew that the Crisium grid was a thing, so he ran first to scout out what it
Exactly.
was.
Right.
And
And
then
because
got
it
rid
could
of
have been a Caprice or any number of
Right,
things
could have been
that
anything. So
stopped it, yeah.
doing that was a wise play.
Yeah, because actually, I was mentioning influence. We did see a Caprice, I think, go into Rob's hand, so that
Oh,
is
right.
probably a fair bit of it. Oh, and here's that nice Breaker Bay. Free Adonises. Oh,
Break.
but he trashes it all instead.
Breaker Bay is so good.
No Breaker Bays today.
So I'm starting to see a few of these decks where it's like load up one remote server with all of the things and a Breaker Bay.
Yes.
And it's like, oh my god, res all of the things. It's awesome.
Yes.
I play one. I think Ray plays one too.
Yep. Okay, so dropping in the remote, forcing Pat to potentially keep having to run into this remote, even though he can afford to get in there. Oh, and he trashes out the Ghost Runner since he is tagged from the account siphon, so
Yep. Probably good play.
if he's stacking sentries anywhere, then that'll get a little tricky for Switchblade. Staying at the hotel. Pat has finally run out of daily casts in Earthrise hotels, it looks like.
So do you guys think that the Earthrise Hotel thematically in Netrunner, is it like a nice hotel or is it just like a skeevy place?
Oh, I think it's a real nice hotel.
Okay.
Oh, I'm not sure if it's the same name, but I did read one of the Android novels,
Oh.
Freefall,
Okay.
and it's not great. It's got some fun world building, and it's got some nods to the Android universe and stuff like that. There's some Netrunner things in there.
Sure.
But they talk about because there's 2 levels on the Beanstalk. Because there's the top level that's in orbit, and then there's the link to the moon.
Right.
And which kind of like there's a flex to it. It explains it thoroughly in there.
Okay.
You know, it's science fiction, obviously, but they put some time into it. That's one of the negatives of the novel. They spend too much time describing some of the stuff. It's just like, tell me a story.
Get to the
Right?
action, right, yeah.
But no, that talks about the whole line of luxury hotels at microgravity, and it implies about the obvious honeymoon implications.
Oh, right. Interesting.
Hey, you know, a room designed for it in no
space.
gravity. I'm thinking that would be an entertaining time.
That'd be okay.
Be unique if
Yeah.
nothing else. That's,
Yeah.
It's
so
like
yeah, I think Earthrise is supposed to be like a nice place.
Okay.
okay, all right.
So nice place, drowsy cards. Makes sense.
Yeah.
I'll allow it. And again, oh man. I think every turn he's installed something into that remote, just making him run over and over. But with the stealth credits, it doesn't really even cost him that much. So not a huge tax really on Pat. Slows him down from doing other things.
Pat gets baby bucks. He's been getting baby bucks the entire
Baby
time.
bucks. Yeah, I think he got that like turn 2.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Now it is time
It
to
is
race.
time.
It is race time.
Up the leg, not the frequency, but the height of
Yes.
the knee has increased.
He's got amplitude modulation on his leg.
The Earth rise has risen.
Yes. Okay. So refractor's in.
The elevator's
Again,
ascending.
Again, costs currently no credits. Or 1 credit, saves it for Eve, which...
Okay, is anyone else entertained by the fact that although he has credits on his recurring things, he taps them to
Yes.
the thing
Yes.
instead of like moving the credit or
Yeah.
something like that? I am enjoying that.
Yeah.
I usually just tap it and I don't bother putting
Yeah.
stuff on it. But
Oh yeah, especially like I always just tap and don't put stuff on it, like cyber feeders and stuff like that.
yeah, exactly.
Maybe that's the magic player in me, but I always tap on that. So I think it.
Same here. The only times
And Caprice.
Oh, Caprice. You cruel
Oh.
bitch.
What a broad.
What a broad!
Okay. Throw security testing over
Hey,
there.
lots of silver.
And so this is the point at which, if he wants to, he can start converting stealth credits into real credits.
Yeah.
You have 3, so yeah. Oh, and here comes legwork.
Legwork.
Smells blood in the water.
Yeah.
Running scared. Being very courteous to.
Oof.
Ooh.
That is one of the fragments.
Yep, that is the Hades fragment? No.
No, that was Utopia.
Utopia fragment, yeah.
I believe that was Utopia.
Or no, what's the one? It's the one that obviously lets him put it out. Eden fragment, right?
Eden fragment.
Yeah.
Eden fragment, yeah.
And install ice without paying the install cost, yeah.
Install anything without.
Right.
No. You do have to pay the install cost, but the first
uh-oh.
one,
Nice
or no, without
catch.
paying the install.
Yeah.
I like I like your play style commentary in caption, so that we don't have to actually
Yes.
watch that too closely. We can just
Yes.
kind of talk about what's
Yes.
happening in the game more.
And if you don't point those out, then the entire YouTube comment section is people pointing that out. So I will take care of YouTube
Well done.
comments for you.
Well done.
I can also start putting in comments about like people just generally complaining, and that'll replace all YouTube comments.
Oh my gosh. YouTube commenters.
See, I don't have
Wish I
enough
could
viewers
scrub
for
them.
that,
Yeah.
so it's okay.
Yeah, except for the fine viewers of Flower City False Leads, always providing wonderful comments. Oh, R&D interface,
Oh man,
and with the
things getting real.
yeah.
Yeah.
Now is when he's checked late.
Inside
and even
job.
inside jobbing the Eli to save some money.
Wow.
And we see another Eli.
Eli.
Whether you like it or not, you're going through Eli.
Yep, he can make it though. Not a
But
problem.
yeah, stealth credits it only ends up costing him 1 credit.
Oh!
And he grabs an ABT.
Right off the top.
So we're at 5 to 2.
That's rough. That's rough.
This is the point where you start sweating as the corp.
Yep.
Because you can't really tax him down through a remote, because it's so cheap for him to get in there. You gotta just put yourself on Caprice's back and hope.
Yep. But with Caprice, you still need more dollars than 3.
Yes.
Because you're going to want to advance and res Caprice and still play the side game.
Yes.
So $3 is not good for him
Get
right
tricky.
now.
Okay, so looks like his hand is all ice at this point, except for that archive memories. So
Yep.
he could start trying to establish a scoring, or strengthening the scoring remote. But you also have to just worry about losing off R&D at this point.
Yeah. He's got a lot to worry about,
Yes.
and he's low on time.
Yes. And so he had 5 to 2. And it's looked like he's got some 3-pointers in there.
Yep.
So he'll have to score at least one of those, likely.
That's always rough.
Yeah.
That's always rough on this. When the stealth rig is set up so well, they
Yes.
start playing dirty laundry on protected
Yes.
servers. You're like, oh boy.
Oh, well. Whatever.
Dirty laundering into HQ just to make sure there's nothing lurking in there.
I used to just play Dirty Laundry and
Yeah.
take 3 credits.
Yes.
Yes.
Now I always
Yeah.
put the 2 credits in, play it,
Yep.
and then take the 5.
Yes.
Yeah,
Because
that's kind of how I have always played it, so I
too easy to
try
misplay
not
it,
to run
yeah.
into that. So.
Yep. And again, yeah, these guys I think are trying to move kind of quick because there is still a time limit in the elimination, so they just want to make sure they get the game done.
I was actually surprised how close some of the games came to time.
Yeah.
Because it was 40 minutes per game.
Yeah.
Which is a nice, healthy amount of time.
Right, exactly.
Yes. Get her done. Just get her done.
Don't do that. Veto.
I'm gonna put a censor sound over now.
I'm going to throw a flag for unsportsmanlike conduct for invoking Larry the Cable Guy. 15 yards. March it off.
Oh, Siphon.
Stealing the dollars.
This hurts.
That's rough.
So we haven't seen too much influence, but maybe there's like a scorched earth in there.
That would be the ultimate surprise.
Well, Caprices are...
Caprice are
Oh, Caprices are 4.
They're 4.
And he's
Whoa.
probably got 2, and then 2 Caprice and some Jackson, and that's
He's got
pretty
some
much
Crazy
Yeah,
M,
that's
he's
it.
got some Jackson. I think...
Oh, and Crazy.
No, that's
I think-
and Christian good.
Oh, triple Eli. The ideal R&D, some would say.
That's a nice server. I like that one.
So it actually does cost him a little money.
Once.
Ooh, and that's the game. All right, so Pat gets the win there. He'll keep moving along the losers bracket. Rob is out, but he gets himself a shiny playmat for his troubles. And we'll have
Good game.
Yeah, good game. And
Well
we
played, gentlemen.
got a bunch more coming. There's a few more from the losers bracket, and then hopefully we'll eventually work our way up to the finals.
Hope you guys enjoyed.
Yeah, thanks for watching.
Take it easy.
See you guys next time.